So I'm looking up the heart now, okay? Now get this. Mammals and birds have four-chambered hearts. Okay, just like cetaceans, sperm whales, okay? But frogs have just three, with two atria and one ventricle, okay? Now get this. All reptiles have three-chambered hearts. But the crocodile, it has a four-chambered heart. So it's got a mammalian heart, but it's a reptile. The four-chambered heart is the common evolutionary heart. But when it transitions from the water to the land in its fish form, then it has to use three. And then all these reptiles evolve from that with a three-chambered heart. And then eventually a four-chambered heart reptile will evolve. And that's the crocodilian order, which is the only reptile with four chambers. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to have a heart, no matter what it is. Even a sperm has a heart. Sperm whale even has a heart. And that's one of the keys to understanding how evolution actually came to be. Because anything that's biologically alive, a multicellular advanced organism, is going to have a heart and a brain. Okay? You have to understand the evolution of the heart and the brain first, and the sexual organs. But the sexual organs are a byproduct that come in between the brain and the heart's evolution. It's going to be like an offhand product of evolution because of these two changes. Because the brain and the heart changes, the sexual reproduction system will change also. See, both sperm whale and bottlenose dolphins are toothed whales with the order Cetacea, and both have many anatomic similarities, such as four-chambered hearts. Now, I was getting in a video and the phone died on me about the teeth, okay? Teeth are more of an ivory, okay? They're like a dentine or dentin. Then eventually it becomes bone. But it has to become hair through that process, and that's the rhinoceros. That's why the bone or the horn on a rhinoceros is a bone or a horn, but it's all entwined with nothing but hairs. You see what I'm saying? It's a horn made of hair. And then evolution is like, well, this doesn't make any sense. Why don't we just go ahead and use that hair and still make it a bone, but make it just one solid structure instead of made of a bunch of little bitty hairs. So the same material eventually became a horn or an antler or part of bone. You see what I'm saying? From ivory or dentin. So the dentin eventually becomes hair, which forms bone, and then the bone, that's the hair, moves onto the skin. And that's where our hair comes from. So the rhinoceros has the key to where we get our hair from. The rhinoceros and the giraffe, because it has horns with hair on them. Okay? This is a transitional state of where we gained our hair from. I'm just throwing that out there. I really believe I figured out evolution. I really do. And anyone who helps support me, if anything comes from it, I will help you. I'm not the kind of person. I will help anyone who helps me, and that's just how I am.